Good afternoon. I am Corey Strickland, Partnership Manager with the Department of Economic Opportunity. Together with our partners at Enterprise Florida and the Florida Defense Support Task Force, DEO prioritizes initiatives to establish Florida as the most military-friendly state in the nation. DEO manages two state-funded programs that support Florida's military communities, the Florida Defense Reinvestment Grant Program and the Florida Defense Infrastructure Grant Program. Governor DeSantis' Framework for Freedom budget provides for $1 million for the Florida Defense Reinvestment Grant Program and $2 million for the Florida Defense Infrastructure Grant Program. The Florida Defense Reinvestment Grant Program provides support for community-based activities that protect existing military installations, diversify the economy of defense-dependent communities, or develop plans for the reuse of closed or realigned military installations, including any plans necessary for developing and implementing strategies that will help communities support the mission of the military installation. Activities eligible for funding include studies, presentations, analyses, plans, and modeling. The Florida Defense Infrastructure Grant Program supports local infrastructure projects deemed to have a positive impact on the military value of installations within the state. Funds are to be used for projects that benefit both the local community and the military installation. Activities eligible for funding include, but are not limited to, encroachment, transportation and access, utilities, communications, housing, environment, and security. These two military grant programs help communities support the mission of local military installations, develop and implement economic diversification strategies to transition from a defense economy to a non-defense economy, develop plans for the reuse of closed or realigned military installations, acquire land surrounding military bases to prevent encroachment, protect the environment, and ensure security, and build infrastructure to address issues related to transportation and access, utilities, communications. As of today, both application cycles are open. We encourage eligible applicants to begin planning and preparing your applications now. Applications will be accepted until April 13th, 2023 at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Both requests for applications are posted on DEO's website. Completed applications should be sent to the DEO Military and Defense Programs email, defensegrants@deo.myflorida.com. Once the application period has closed, all received applications will be evaluated for potential award. If you have an idea for your application but aren't sure if it's an eligible project, please contact DEO for technical assistance. Due to their extensive expertise in the field of military and defense, we are happy to welcome back Colonel Terrence McCaffrey and Kelly Jo Kilberg to assist in evaluating the submitted applications. This year, DEO is incorporating a few changes into the RFAs. Those with more than 3 open DIG agreements or have received more than 2 extensions on a DIG agreement will not be eligible for funding. Attachment B, grant application, has been removed and added to the body of the RFA in the form of text boxes. Each text box will need to be filled out and submitted with each application. Letters of support are required for both programs. An estimated budget and spend or project timeline are required. Application attachments such as maps, letters of support, and a current strategic plan are to be added as addenda. Evaluation criteria has been updated to coincide with the request in the RFA and statutory requirements. We now can take a few questions. If you have a question, please enter it into the chat feature. We have a question from Richard Miller. Support letters are required from whom? Support letters will be required from the installation, the military installation, and the local economic development organization within the community. That is all the time we have for today. If we did not get to your question, or if you have any questions once you have reviewed the RFA completely, our team can be reached by email at defensegrants@deo.myflorida.com. Thank you everyone for attending. We hope you have a wonderful weekend.